Crocodiles thrive in swamps and tropical rivers in Africa, Asia, the Americas, and Oceania. The crocodiles have risen to prominence because their bodies resemble those of extinct reptiles, and because they possess long-lost ancient powers. Adult male crocodiles can reach lengths of 6 meters and weigh over 1 ton, making them the biggest reptile on Earth. During mating season, males might be heard making loud noises. They tend to mate in freshwater locations during the rainy season when the water is high. The female crocodile lays eggs in order to start a new generation. In order to maintain a suitable temperature for development, crocodile eggs must be buried in a dry location. This means that crocodiles must venture onto land to construct nesting burrows. The eggs will begin to hatch over the course of around 2 months. Crocodile hatchlings are tiny, around the size of a human hand span. When the mother crocodile hears the cry of her young crocodiles, she will go back to the nest and start digging it up. The young crocodiles will be carried back to the water by their mother by placing them in her mouth and swallowing them whole. It will tend to the cubs until they are able to swim on their own, thereby assisting in the process of their coming to life. Crocodiles are formidable predators in watery environments, despite the fact that they appear to move quite slowly. They have the most powerful bite force compared to any other animal in the entire globe. Crocodiles have a bite force of up to 5,000 pounds per square inch or more, thanks to their powerful jaws that contain 64 to 68 teeth. Crocodile eyes, ears, and nostrils are located on the top of their heads, allowing them to keep almost their entire body underwater while stalking prey. In addition to being able to stay underwater for at least an hour without taking a breath, crocodiles have the ability to almost completely blend in with their surroundings when they are stalking their prey. They look for prey around the margins of rivers and wetlands, which is where a lot of animals congregate to drink water. After successfully attacking with its powerful bite, the crocodile drags the unfortunate animal into the water and continues to submerge it until eventually it drowns and dies of asphyxiation. Even large animals like elephants cannot escape the sudden attack of crocodiles. Every year, the migration season of animals takes place, which is also when the crocodile hunt begins. These wildebeest face many dangers when crossing a river full of crocodiles. While maintaining its cover by plunging under the surface of the water, the predator approaches the wildebeest before launching a frantic attack. Crocodiles have extremely sharp teeth and a tremendous bite force, which allows them to deliver finishing blows that almost no living species can survive. Even the king of animals, when attempting to cross the river, was unable to avoid being killed by the river killer. Even though it would appear that the crocodile has no competition, it nonetheless occasionally finds itself on the losing end. Crocodiles lose their natural advantages when they come ashore and compete with lions for territory and food. Since there is nothing else that can be done, it is tormented by the lions and dies a horrible end. When confronted by a hippopotamus with a short fuse, the crocodile is mistaken for an invader and is viciously pursued. When a crocodile and an elephant come to blows, the crocodile inevitably meets a tragic end when it is stomped to death. The African prairie elephant is the biggest mammal on the planet. There, they congregate in flocks on grassland and savannas. The matriarch of each herd is joined by the other females and their young. In order to maintain their massive size, elephants consume 225 kilograms of grass and leaves daily, along with 200 liters of water. Having a lot of space between your teeth makes it easier to grind up food. When elephants go out in the sun, they cover themselves in mud, which acts as a natural sunscreen. Because of their delicate skin, elephants need frequent mud baths to prevent drying, burning, and insect bites. During the time of the year when they are breeding, male elephants become exceedingly violent. They fight each other with the pair of tusks that they employ as a weapon. The elephant that emerges victorious in the end is awarded the privilege of mating with the female. With their huge stature, forest elephants are hardly attacked by any animals, including predators. However, if they go into terrain that is inhabited by lions, young elephants are at risk of being murdered. Even though they are little, elephants are still rather large, and it would take an army of lions to be able to take them down. The mother elephant learns her young die in a horrible death at the hands of the lions and sets out to exact her vengeance. The mother elephant charges the sleeping lions, her fury evident in her aggressive behavior. When the lions see the enormous elephant coming, they need simply flee as fast as they can. Unfortunately, one of them had to give their life. Elephants require a great deal of water. Water intake can reach 200 liters daily due to their massive size. As a result, they are prepared to force other animals away from the water source in order to secure its use throughout the dry season. Hippos, on the other hand, have a formidable defense system and will not tolerate any intrusion into their territory. That's why competition for water causes regular clashes between elephants and hippos. Elephants and rhinos are the two largest herbivores in the wild. The fight between them occurs because of competition for water or food. Elephants have the advantage of a big body, many times larger than rhinos. Therefore, it actively confronts first. The rhino is not frightened to confront, thus it continually counterattacks. However, those attacks are harmless against the elephant's thick skin. In the end, the rhino is pushed out of the territory. In the vast Africa, there is a forgotten giant that is the giraffe. Giraffes usually live in savannas, grasslands, and open forests. Their main food source is acacia leaves at altitudes that most other herbivores cannot reach. While they are generally peaceful, giraffes are capable of retaliation if threatened. Men in the herd establish dominance through neck fighting as well. A pride of lions taking a break from hunting has been disturbed by the sight of a lone giraffe wandering nearby. Predators that have the ability to do so will not pass up an opportunity to feast on tasty prey. They don't think twice before setting off in hot pursuit. The lions must coordinate their efforts in order to bring down such a massive prey. The slow footsteps of one of the most feared predators, the leopard. Leopards are little felines with short legs and a distinctive spotted pattern on their fur. They are able to blend into their surroundings when hunting thanks to this fur. Leopards have a varied and nutritious diet thanks to their capacity to thrive in environments as disparate as tropical forests and savannas. Leopards usually hunt at night, but when food is scarce, they will hunt even before dark. Leopards will use any surrounding mounds or plants as cover when they spot their prey. It makes repeated attempts to approach within 5 meters of its prey. Once the predator has gotten to a safe distance, it will launch an immediate attack. When the time is right, it pounces and suffocates its prey. Leopards prey upon all prey, including swift predators like eagles. The leopard quickly dispatches the eagle with a lethal bite on the back of its neck.